So where were we? Oh, yes.
About
the one-man shows?
Yeah.
I don't, I mean, this is not a one-man show. It's a three-man show. It's Lior, it's me, and it's Isaac Lee Perets. So it's really a dedication to him. I mean, I've really fallen in love with this man. And just the more I learn about him, his life, and I mean, he just did so much for Jewish people. In addition to the writing, and I think he's just a brilliant, compassionate writer. But he just spearheaded a whole flourishing of Jewish culture from 1880 till his death in 1915. Yiddish theater, Yiddish literature. He sponsored Jewish art and music, and he mentored young artists and made sure that he felt that if the religion, he felt the religion was sort of splintering at that time to many, many different sects, and he felt that even if the religion disintegrates in a sense, Judaism can still survive as a cultural unity. And he really created a sense of cultural unity from, people all over the world. He sent concerts and exhibits to South America and to North Africa. Wherever there was Jewish people, he made sure that the Jewish culture came. And he and Shalom Aleichem, it's just hard to imagine how much these people were loved. I mentioned in the thing, but when he died, it was the largest funeral in the history of Warsaw. His death, 100,000 people just came to his funeral. And the next year, when Shalom Aleichem died in 1916 in New York, 200,000 people showed up to Shalom Aleichem's funeral. It was the largest funeral in the history of New York. Now, we're not talking about princes or kings or military leaders. We're talking about two writers. So it's really hard to even imagine how important.
Have his writings been turned into dramatic works previously?
He's written plays. He's written plays.
But this isn't a play.
This is not a play.
Whose idea was it to turn it into a theatrical?
That would be me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I did edit down the stories quite a bit, because there's just a lot of description in the stories that aren't necessary when you're actually seeing the person. I mean, if I'm saying something, I don't have to say he said angrily with a grin on his face or whatever it is, because I'm doing it. And there's also there's just a lot of stuff that I had to edit down with a few of them.
Did you test it in Peoria first before bringing it?
Not Peoria.
Boston? Did you try it in Boston?
Well, that's a thought. No, we're trying it right here, and we'll see what happens.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Maybe Lior, you stand in front of the posters. I like it. The posters.